Joe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joelicious Kitchen is back here with Joe and Joe.
In the house.
In the house. Tonight, we're making something cool, something quick and easy with all the Christmas shopping you guys are doing, with all the meals you have to cook for Christmas. This one is an easy one for you, something with a Mexican twist, or Spanish twist, should I say. It's called Borracho Shrimp Tacos. That's right, Borracho means, as my friend told me, Borracho means drunk in Spanish.
Oh, really?
So
Didn't know that.
So basically, we're doing the drunken shrimp again.
Okay.
So here's the deal. We got the colossal shrimps that are still raw. They need to be cooked, but they're peeled, and I marinated these. The half of them we're using about a pound. Half a pound was marinated in beer for the last 24 hours, and these are regular thawed shrimp. So we will need paprika, granulated garlic or garlic powder, oregano, cumin, crushed red pepper, and salt. We will also need taco shells, and some cilantro, fresh cilantro, a cup of sour cream, and we're using coleslaw mix. You can use red cabbage, a combination of red cabbage and green cabbage, but we're using coleslaw mix because it's an easy fix. And we'll also need, you can use lime. That's what the recipe calls for. We're doing it with Joelicious twist today. We're doing, since it's Christmas and everybody's eating oranges and citrus of all kinds, we're doing tangerines or clementines, whatever you guys have. Whatever you have in the fridge, basically. You'll also need some, I cut some skewers, wooden skewers. Those were longer like this. I cut them so that they fit in the pans. You can, in the summer, you can use it outside on the grill, but because we're doing it all inside, we are using the stove and we're using the frying pans. So to get it started, we're gonna take some paprika and go over the shrimp. Garlic powder next. Oregano. Then we got cumin, just a little bit, a little tiny bit. There's cumin, oregano, and crushed red peppers. And salt. Yeah, it's shaking. It's doing it. It's doing it, Joe.
Thank you.
I'll need a spoon or a fork is better. A fork is better to mix it. And we're just gonna toss the shrimp. Make it coat it real well, and try not to puncture it a lot, but just mix it well. All right. So this is our beer shrimp, marinated overnight, 24 hours or less, at least for 4 hours, and that's it. And this is regular shrimp. All right, now I'm gonna move to the stove, and while I'm doing that, oh no, wait, no, I'm rushing.
You're rushing.
I'm rushing too much.
Okay.
So this is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna take the shrimp and take 2 skewers at a time and kind of
Like this?
like this, just like this. So we're doing 3 shrimp per 2 skewers. 2 or 3. I'm doing 3 and 2 because I have 5 here. No, I have 6. You have 6 too. So yeah, we're good. We're good to go. So all right. There you go. A little awkward here, but
Yeah, look at that. That's exactly how you do it, right?
that's it. Just like that. Just like that. I stole this recipe from a good friend of mine, and we modified it the Joelicious way, and that's how we're doing it. tonight at Joelicious Kitchen. All right. 1, 2, and 3. So basically, orange will do the job, do the trick. Bring it like the Christmas spirit. All right. I'm good to go, Joe.
I'm almost there.
All right.
One more.
One more.
Yeah, this shrimp is nice.
Colossal. Joe? Oh, no, you can just, yeah, that's for the hand.
Like this.
There you go.
How's that?
All right, so this is
Thank
what we
you.
got. Thank you. This is what we got. And now the shrimp is moving to the stove. I'm gonna need some olive oil for that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move the camera.
And then I'm gonna mix
While I'm doing it on the stove, Joe is gonna mix some salt, coleslaw, and parsley.
This one's fine.
Pick the one you like. Here, how about this one?
That's fine.
There you go. So you're gonna mix some parsley, cilantro.
Cilantro.
Then peel some off the orange zest is the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
And you're gonna squeeze one. You're gonna tell them what you're doing. You're gonna
Yes,
tell them.
and I'm going to squeeze 1/2 of the orange into the mixture.
So I put half of the cilantro into the sour cream mix, and I'm gonna start making some orange zest, scraping it into the bowl.
While Joe is doing that, I am going to start the stove and on high, drizzle the frying pans with olive oil. Let them heat up and throw shrimp right on them. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cut the orange in half, or the, what is this, a clementine? And I'm
Let's
gonna
go
squeeze
orange.
half of it
Right into the
right
mixture.
into the mixture.
Right into the sauce.
And salt too, right?
That's correct.
Also.
So I got the oil sizzling right now. So I'm just gonna throw the beer ones on in the left one, and the non-beer ones in the right one. There you go. We used. Let me show you what I used for the beer. This is the Christmas Red. That was made a limited batch, limited edition. It's Irish Red Ale. So this is what I used for. This is what we used for marinating the shrimp. So we're not going to drink this right now because we want to bring the different taste in. So let's have something still Christmassy. Still festive. Festive is the word.
Festive.
It's White Christmas. It's Milkshake IPA. It's a new batch. It's the same kind we had before, but it's we want to try that today.
And now I'm gonna mix the sour cream mix in with the coleslaw.
All right. Joe,
Yes.
cheers, my friend. And beer.
Here's the beer.
I got the Christmas hat. Christmas hat, Christmas hat.
This beer, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. You can taste the lactose in it. All right, next we're flipping the shrimp Look at how nice and crusty it is already. Doesn't take long to cook.
Oh yeah. Frying pan.
I like this one. This is pretty good. Okay.
All right. Shrimp is almost ready. Once the shrimp is ready, we're good to go. We're just gonna heat up the taco shells, and we're gonna assemble the tacos. I am probably gonna cover them at this
Looking
point.
good, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. All right, I think we're done. Let me flip
Okay.
them. Let me flip them over again, just to be on the safe side. Oh yeah, well they're done. They're good to go. We don't want them to be too stiff.
Yeah, you need them to be juicy.
Yes, not
Dry
rubbery.
out.
Not rubbery.
They overcook.
Right. So after that, we're going to take off the shrimp. We're going to use two different bowls, one for beer and one for non-beer. What we're going to do, we're going to take them off the skewers carefully not to burn ourselves. While this is happening, I'm going to throw one of the taco shells on one frying pan. And the other one, the other one. There you go, Joe. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Start the fire again. Heat it up, flip it over, done. And now it's going to take some of the juices off the bottom too, literally for a few seconds on each side. Now it's time to assemble the tacos. So we basically take
Weights.
plates. Thank you. And we're doing, let's do one shrimp for each taco.
Okay.
So let's do one right here,
Yeah.
one right here. Then we're gonna take some of the slaw mix, say a spoonful, like this. There you go, Joe.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take the shrimp and throw it right on top. That's it. Gonna toss some cilantro on top of it. We're good to go. So we got, this one's the beer one. And we're gonna do the non-beer one. Folks, this food was so good, so Joelicious, I forgot to hit that record button again. So we got the beer one right here, and I already ate half of it. That's how good it was. Oh. Joelicious. Simply Joelicious. You didn't miss a lot. We were all moaning around here and just saying how good this food was. And of course drinking beers, Joe. Cheers and beers.
Here's a beer.
So folks, I give the preference to the beer one. That's my personal opinion. Maybe it's just me and beer.
I don't taste much of a difference. It's a slight
I
difference.
taste
for
a
me.
lot of cilantro. I
They're
like cilantro.
They're both delicious.
Well, folks, we gotta record some skits tonight. Christmas is around the corner. We got guests in the studio. They're here.
Yeah.
They're gonna help us film the skit. I'm not gonna say more than that. Folks, we're gonna do Joe and Joe show live sometime soon, so stay tuned. Joe and Joe here at Joelicious Kitchen. Today, in the kitchen, we made Borracho
Borracho
shrimp tacos.
Good night, everyone.
Joelicious.
Kitchen. Yeah, Joe.